In this video, I'm going to show you how to order numbers in terms of their size. So by that I mean either arranging numbers from, like if you have two numbers, being able to tell which number is smaller and which is larger. If you have a list of numbers, so 3 or more numbers, you should also be able to arrange those numbers from the smallest to the largest and also from the largest to the smallest. I'm going to show you how to do this. So in this example, we're dealing with numbers that have the same number of digits. So like in the first case, you can see that each of these numbers are 2-digit numbers. In the second case, same thing, 2-digit numbers. In the third case, all of these numbers are 3-digit numbers. So I'm going to show you how to order numbers that have the same number of digits. So we're asked to order the following numbers in order of size from the smallest to the largest. So let's just start with a simple case. So I'm just going to put two numbers, 23 and 64. Now we have two numbers here. Each of these numbers have 2 digits. The first number has 2 and 3. The second number has 6 and 4 as its digits. How do you determine which number is smaller? Well, the rule is as follows. So we're reading from left to right. You first compare the first digits of both numbers. Because these numbers are both 2-digit numbers, they have the same number of digits, you just compare the first digit. Now, the number whose first digit is smaller is the smallest number. The number whose first digit is larger is the largest number. So in this case, you can tell that 23 is smaller than 64. So if you want to write from, 23 is smaller than 64. That's just a key thing here. Now, if you have a case where, I'll give you another case, another set of two numbers. So I'll give you 32 and 38. In this case, we have two numbers. They both have 2 digits. If you want to determine which number is smaller, you look at the numbers, you compare the first digit of both numbers. The first digits are the same, so we can't really tell which is smaller or larger. So what you do is you then move on to the next digit, the second digit, and compare. So maybe I should change the color for that, just to show that it's a second step. So you're comparing 2 and 8. Now because with these two numbers, the first digits are the same, that tells us nothing. So now we're going to base our decision on what happens when we compare the second digits of both numbers. Now, as you can see, 2 is smaller than 8. So in this case, the second digit is smaller than the second digit here. So 32 is smaller than 38. So if I'm writing the smaller number first, I'll write 32 first and then 38. So 32 is smaller than 38. If you understood what I just explained, that means you know how to order numbers with the same number of digits. So here in the first set of numbers, we have 11, 34, 56, and 78. We want to order the list and numbers from smallest to largest. So let's compare the first digits. Here we have 1, 3, 5. Let's see, 1. 3. 5 and 7. Now 1 is smaller than 3, 3 is smaller than 5, 5 is smaller than 7. So you can already tell that this list is already in order, is already in the right order from smallest to largest, because 1 is the smallest first digit, 3 is the second smallest first digit, 5 is the third smallest first digit, and 7 is the largest digit. So this is from smallest to largest. So this is fine already as it is. We don't need to do anything there. In the second case, let's compare the first digits. So we have 2 as a first digit here. We have 3. We have 2. We have 3. We have 5. So as a first step, so I'm dealing with case 2 as a first step, let's arrange the numbers based on the first digit. Now, if a number has a smaller first digit, then it's a smaller number. So we have 2 as the smallest first digit here. So we have 24 and 29. So we're not done. I'm just writing it down. Then 3 is the next smallest first digit. So we have 38 and 32. and then the largest first digit is 5, so we have 50. Okay, so we've done a comparison based on the first digit. Now you notice that you have 24 and 29 here. We don't know which is smaller. If you compare the first digits, you see that they're both 2, so what we have to do is now compare the second digits. 4 is smaller than 9, so this is fine. 24 is smaller than 9, so that order is fine. Let's look at 38 and 32. Again, you have a case where they have the same first digit, which is 3. So we have to compare the second digit. We have 8 and 2. Because 2 is smaller than 8, it means that 32 is smaller than 38. So we need to reorder that. So 24 can come before 29, but 32 must come before 38. And then we're left with 50. Now we're done. Now we have arranged these numbers from smallest to largest. Let's look at case 3. So in case 3, we have some numbers. We want to arrange them from smallest to largest. So it's always a good idea to compare the first digits. So I'm just going to circle or underline in this case. So we have 8, 9, 9, 7, and 7. As you can see, 7 is smaller than 8, 8 is smaller than 9. So the numbers which have 7 as the first digit must come first. So 723, then 745, then 800, then 912, then 910. As you notice, we have numbers that have the same first digit, so we need to do another comparison. We need to determine whether 723 is smaller than 745. So we have to compare the second digit. Compare 2 and 4, you can tell that 2 is smaller than 4, so 723 is smaller than 745. So 723 is smaller than 745. 800 is fine. Here we have 912 and 910. The first digit in this case, in both cases, is 9. So we have to compare the second digits. Again, as you can see, 9 and 9, 1 and 1. So the second digits are also the same. So we have to keep moving. Now we're moving to the third digits. Here we have 2 and we have 0. Now 0 is smaller than 2. That means that 910 is smaller than 912. So they have to swap positions. So our final list is 723, 745, 800, 910, and 912. So as you can see, the first digits increase, and then in cases where two numbers have the same first digit, the second digits increase. For cases where both numbers have the same first digit and the same second digit, the third digits go from small to larger, smaller to larger.